Hey everybody, so here. So, can't remember what I talked about in my last video, but I know I said that I would talk about my new phone, and I've actually shown you my new phone, and that's what I'm going to do right now, just for you. Yeah, so, just trying to think, was there anything else besides that I was going to talk about? Grey's Anatomy started last week. Obviously I made my video on the Thursday, but obviously before the thing started. They did bring in two new doctors, and it's supposed to be like hot doctors, I mean good looking. Nobody is good looking. Alright, maybe DeLuca, maybe what's his name? Riggs. But nobody is gonna beat McDreamy. I mean, if somebody said, who's your favourite doctor in Grey's Anatomy now, in the whole 15 seasons, 14-15 seasons, I would say Patrick Dempsey. Oh my god, come on. I mean, I'm still watching Patrick Dempsey things now, like his new show, which I just want to say I'm confused about. I can't find any like, what do you call it, write-ups about it on Tumblr or edits that somebody's made or things like that, and it's making me think now. It's been aired here. Has it actually? I'm in the UK. Has it actually been aired in America yet? Because I've mentioned it to a few people I know live in America, like, not the actual, I mentioned the program, I said, like, have you seen it? I've mentioned the program, and they always said to me, like, oh yeah, I've been watching that. So, I'm not actually sure, and even when I googled it, it hasn't really said, every time I see what channel or what thing is it broadcast on in America, or when's it airing in America, or when did it start airing in America, it keeps coming up with the UK ones. Even though I put USA, it comes up UK. Even if I put America, it comes up UK. So, I have no idea. Doctor Who starts on Sunday. I can't wait. I went on about this last week, I think. Really can't wait to see it. Jodie's going to do a great job. And yeah, so let's get on with the films. So I've had this like about 2 weeks, and I don't know if you can see it, but fingerprints already. The only problem is with a what do you call it, touchscreen, you can't really keep the plastic stuff on it because it won't work. Well, I think it does work, but not as well. So, yeah, so as you can see, I've got the gold. God, you're showing it at an angle and the light's shining it. Yeah, I've got the gold one. Every time I've got an iPhone, I've always wanted the gold one. Oh yeah, and the one side camera like that. I like it. Well, I don't really use the camera on this. Yeah, not properly. Yeah, so I haven't changed the wallpaper or anything like that, so I think that's the same as on it. The one that's in the advert. I don't know why that is. Why is that flashing when I'm thinking that way? Okay, I can see it showing reflect. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, so like I said, I would change that bit. I'm just wondering, does that face my face is on the thing? Would that... No. Would that work? Look at my face there. Maybe not, no. But if I do it that way, I'm not. No, because I remember talking, I wasn't talking about it, people talking about it on YouTube, like trying different ways, like wearing glasses and getting a twin to do it, or even somebody else that didn't look anything like them to do it, and it would like open, it would unlock. So, yeah, so I really don't got any apps on here at the moment. I haven't got one of these things where you can like have the thing on the side of the screen like some people have, an issue thing. You see that? There's a contacts, utilities, which is like calculator, voice memos, compass, measure, calculator, find iPhone, find friend, tips, podcast, watch, files, Apple Store, pages, numbers, keynote, iPhone, I choose you, clips, TV, clock, calendar, notes, maps, weather, reminders, news, iTunes Store, stocks, home, books and health. Then there's FaceTime, photos, camera, mail, App Store, wallet, settings, GarageBand, which I don't use, Prime Video, I'll go back to Prime Video in a minute, Starbucks, KFC, hang on, going down, KFC, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, Pokemon Go, My Video, Night Sky, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yeah, that's the only page. What was I saying? Prime Video. Yeah, when I done this package, what is it, like the tariff thing, it was some you'd get things with, some you wouldn't, you could either choose from Sky Sports, Now TV, Prime Video, and what was the other one? Spotify. And yeah, I tried I had tried Now TV before, and I wasn't really a big fan of that. Spotify, if I want to listen to a song, I've either got the album or whatever, or I go on YouTube, so I can actually see the video as well. Sky Sports, don't really watch that much sports, and the sports I do watch end up being on normal telly rather than Sky Sports. So I went for Prime Video, and I'm just laughing because as I looked at this, it's all about the Post, which I know Tom Hanks is in the picture, but Meryl Streep's in the film, and I obviously, well, I think most of you know, I'm a huge Meryl Streep fan. I haven't got around to watching anything on here yet, but I've got things ready to watch in the thing, in my watch list, and I've got one, I don't even know if these are in order, but season 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 of Ripper Street, Mr. Robot with 3 seasons, and 2 seasons of the Grand Tour. Right, the Grand Tour, well, I did watch Top Gear when Richard Hammond, Jamie Clarkson and James May presented it. Kind of still watched it when the others were doing it, but I haven't been able to watch the Grand Tour because it's been on Amazon and they haven't put it on like normal telly or anything, so Mr. Robot, I kind of kept seeing it advertised before, like when it was like new, But I didn't even start watching it or anything. But then more recently, well, I say more recently, I didn't actually know when. But Grace Gemma's in it. If you don't know who Grace Gemma is, then it's, well, it's Meryl Streep's daughter. I thought I might mention her name in it, but it doesn't. I don't think she was in the first season, but she was definitely, I think, in the second and the third. And Ripper Street, I think I was going to watch it when it was originally on telly, but then for some reason I didn't. And what was the other reason? Then I had watched one episode, but then I didn't carry on watching it. But then I started watching repeats of Soldier that were on telly, which has got Jerome Flynn in it and Robson Green. But I was watching it because of Jerome Flynn, because I absolutely loved him back in the 90s. Still do now. Yeah, so I was watching that, and then I thought, I feel like watching these other things he's in now. So Ripper Street is one of them, and Game of Thrones is the other, which I think I mentioned. I started watching it, and I was watching one episode last week or the week before, whenever it was, and then I realised they take the box set off Sky. I mean, they do take them off and then put them back on a little while later, but how long am I going to have to wait to watch it? But I'm only on like season 2, episode 2, I think. So I'm like, how long am I going to have to wait to watch the rest of it? It better be before the new series starts. But yeah, but that's only because Jerome Flynn's in it, and I absolutely love it. I don't even know. Hang on. I don't think they got Soldier in it. Can you imagine they did? Alright, I just typed in Jerome Flynn's name. It comes up Ripper Street, obviously. Eleven Vincent, which I knew he was in. Game of Thrones Season 3, so what happened to the rest of them? Black Mirror, I knew he was in an episode. Octopussy. I'm pretty sure he wasn't in a James Bond film. Let's get the cast here now. Well, he's not in the list of the cast, so I'm not actually sure why his name's not. Hang on, I'm just looking at the database. I mean, it could have been, because it says that he was born in 63, and I think that film was 80 something. Game of Thrones, Living Vincent, I should say. Ripper Street, Black Mirror, Badger, Misbehaving, I remember that. 3 episodes. I thought Misbehaving was longer than that. It was in more than 3 episodes. I mean, it was David Robson Green. They were the main people in it. Soldier. Kafka has just come up. I've heard that before. Why have I heard that name? Things. David Tennant's name. David Tennant's got into my head when I saw that, but I don't know why. So for David Tennant I'm thinking of, there's something to do with that, or Peter Capaldi. To direct it, or write it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know who to do it. Casualty, Green Bridger. Brendan's Burning, I remember that. Yeah, no Octopussy. So I don't have a clue what Prime Video was talking about. Yeah, so like I say, I haven't got much on you yet. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what else. But I guess that's about it, because like I said, I can't really see much else about what I've got on you, because I haven't got much else on you. Yeah, so I'll see my next video, which will be next Thursday. Could be before that actually, if I talk about Doctor Who or anything else. Yeah, so I'll see you then. Bye bye.